Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Mind Body Blend. And in the month of June, we are focusing on using gliders to facilitate more muscle engagement, more what we call time under tension of our muscles. So you can actually buy these little gliders, but you don't have to purchase them. If you have a hardwood floor, I've actually got a little oven mitt with me today that I'm going to use as a glider. You can use a washcloth. You can use a hand towel. You can put a sock on your foot. If you have carpeting, a sock works great too. Even barefoot works on carpeting. Or paper plates are nice for that too. So hopefully you have whatever's going to work in your surface to do some gliding. I'm going to set that off to the side. I also have my yoga strap with me today, which we'll use for a few of our exercises. And I have 5-pound hand weights. So something a little bit light, but we'll work some shoulders, biceps, triceps, upper body with those weights. We'll start with a warm-up. So clear your space, come into wide Wu Chi, feet about a little bit wider than hips distance apart. Turn your toes out, soften through your knees, and just settle in and really try to ground yourself into the earth. So notice a heaviness in your legs. Make that connection with the bottoms of your feet into the earth. And we'll just start to inhale and let the backs of the hands float up. Exhale and just flip your wrists slightly, pressing the wrists back down toward the floor. So as we're warming up with our Tai Chi inspired movements, the intention is to ground, to become more mindful of our breath and of the movement of the body. We also focus on balance and posture. And we'll do one more time. Inhale as the hands float up. Exhale to release them down. Just start to shift your body weight side to side and open up one arm, reaching. Create a nice big rainbow above your head. And I want you to start to lead with the side of your rib. So open out the side of the rib cage. And you're slightly side bending through the waist. This is a great time to check in with various joints of your body. Check in with the knees, the hips, the ankles, the shoulders, the spine, the neck. And let's take one more each side. And then come back to center, bend both knees. Keep your pelvis nice and level. We'll take the hands and press the palms together. Bring the arms up and down toward the chest. Inhale to reach. Exhale to pull into the chest. As you reach, straighten your legs all the way. And as you pull, bend your knees as deeply as you feel comfortable coming down. And we're pressing our knees out slightly so they're lining up over the second and third toe of the foot. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Come about halfway up, so we still have some bend in the knees. Bring the palms apart slightly. Take a nice big circle over the head and around. So I want you to imagine you have a little ball in your hands. A nice little ball of energy. So we're moving our spine through what we call circumduction. If your legs get tired, you can straighten them and come up out of that little squat. One more around to the right side. Pause at the center. Rotate to the left. Circle. Bring the arms back behind you. Any amount. You're kind of imagining you're pressing your palms with a little bit of intention into that imaginary ball. Your core is engaged. You're going at any pace that feels good for you this morning. Take one more this direction. Back to center. Give your legs a little break. And then we'll sink back down into the legs. Take that imaginary ball, go around to the right side one time, and then press your hands out. Then we'll go the other direction. Circle around and press the palms out. So we're looking the direction that we press the palms, to the right side and to the left. Now as you circle, straighten your legs. So come up out of that squat, then sink down into your block. Inhale, circle. Exhale, press palms. Two more each direction. One more each side. And come back to center. And relax those arms down. Roll the shoulders. And then we'll find our yoga strap. For this sequence, you also might need the back of your chair in front of you if you need some assistance with your balance. So you can have your chair here, or you're facing the back of your chair. Come into Pilates first position. Heels touching, toes turned out. Hold your yoga strap about shoulders width apart. Stand up tall. We'll inhale to lift the arms. Exhale to side bend and keep some tension on the yoga strap. Inhale back up. Exhale, lower the arms down and releve up onto the balls of the feet. Now that's where you can hold your chair here as you releve. Lift the arms up. Side stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower the arms and releve up on the balls of the feet. A little quicker. We inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, releve up. Other side. Up on the balls of the feet. Two more each direction. And with this class, you can either be barefoot or you can use footwear if it helps you a little bit for balance and stability of your feet. Either way is fine in this class. One more each direction. We have flexibility, posture, and balance. Releve up. One more to the left side. And releve up. And lower down. Step out into wide second position. It's like our wide Wu Chi. Bend your knees, bring those arms right in front of you. We'll slowly twist the body to the right side, and I'm using my right arm to slightly pull my body around that direction. Come back through the center and twist left. Back to center. Now in Pilates spine twist, we take 3 small twists to the right as we exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. 3 times to the left. 3, a little further. 2, 1. Back to center. Now a little quicker. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, to the center. Exhale, 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 to the center. 2 more each side. Your pelvis doesn't move, just the waistline. 1 more each side. Really look behind you. And relax the arms down. Come up out of your squat. We'll set that yoga strap to the side. Grab your hand weights and whatever you're using for your glider. So bringing that glider underneath the right foot will stand on the left. Just holding the weights next to the side of the body. And we'll squat down and rise up. Now I have my heel lifted on the foot that's on the glider. It doesn't have to be really high up into high half toe, but slightly lift your heel off the floor. Squat down and up. This is a narrow squat. I have my feet about sitting bones distance apart. Down and up. Chest is lifted. 2 more. So we're putting a little bit more effort into the left leg than the right leg. Now take that squat down and hold. Slide the disc forward and back. Slide forward and back. 1 more. Come up. Squat back down. Slide the disc out and in. One more. Rise up and squat down. Slide the disc back. Bring it in. One more. And rise up. Switch sides. I promised you we were going to clean the floors this morning. We have to move around the room a little bit more, right? Okay, ball of the foot is on the disc. We squat down and we rise up. So now we're putting more effort in the right leg. We have a little bit more body weight over on that right side because I'm slightly unweighting my left foot. And up and down. Now, if you don't have something to slide with, you can just point your foot forward, side, and back and pick it up off the floor. That works out absolutely fine. Take it down and hold it into your squat. Take the glider forward and pull back. So I want you to create energy as you're sliding this. So push into the floor as hard as you feel comfortable. Let's rise up and squat back down. Glide to the side. Now notice nothing else is moving in my body. I'm not going up and down. Not moving my body side to side, just the leg. And rise up and come down. Slide back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rise up. Good. Switch feet on your glider. Now I'm going to keep the right leg straight and slightly send it out to the side of my body. Hold the weights at your chest. As you go down into the squat, slide your right leg out and then pull it in. So I'm doing the movement at the same time. As I'm squatting on the left leg, I'm sliding the right. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights by your side. Drop down into your squat. I'm going to take the leg back and forth a little faster and add opposite bicep curls. Back, in, back, in. Good. You can do this without weights as well. Just athletic action of the arms, just like you're running. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center, rise up, switch feet on your glider. Left foot is on. Straighten that left leg out to the side, bring the weights to the chest. Glide out as you squat, pull it back up. Out and up. So I'm using my inner thigh here to pull on the disc. So the right leg's doing a squat, quads and glutes working. Left leg, inner thigh. 3 more. 2. And 1. Okay, squat down. Take that leg back and in as we do our alternating bicep curls. It's a little bit of a mountain climber standing. So I'm pushing back and pulling in. 8, 7. If you don't have a disc, you just tap your foot behind you and front. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Come up. Slide the disc off to the side for a moment. Take your feet out to second position. Bring the weights to the chest. Grand plie down. Press above the head. Down and up. Now I've given you a lot of options for overhead presses. One is to do extremely light weight or no weight at all. Another option is to allow the arms to drop down to the floor and do a bicep curl. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come down into your squat, hold and pulse. Down, down, down. Any range of motion here. Make it small. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, release the arms down, take a shoulder roll. Bring your feet back in more narrow, toes are still turned out. Weights come to the chest. We'll curtsy squat, so pick up the right foot, step behind, do a curtsy, look toward the left, and then step back out. Cross behind, and step back out. So my left leg is getting the most work because I'm picking my right foot up off the floor each time. So the left leg is the stable leg. Option, add your overhead press. Come up. Take it down and bring it up. 5, 4, 3, use those obliques, rotate. 2, and 1. Weights are at your chest. Curtsy the other direction, step behind with the left foot, rotate and look that direction, and step out. So the first few without your arms, because it always feels different when you go to the other direction. For me, it's a balance difference. When you're ready, optional overhead press as you step out, reach up, and twist. Now you can make your curtsy, of course, a little small knee bend, and just focus on your balance. Or you can make it deeper and focus on strengthening the quads. A couple months ago, we did a few exercises where we worked on being able to stand up off the floor without using our hands. So if you want to focus on that type of strengthening, you're going to want to take it really deep, like you're almost putting your back knee down onto the floor. Let's do 3 more here. And 2. One more. Weights to the chest. Excellent. Bring your feet back to first position. Arms come forward into a front raise. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So balancing with this movement, pick up your right foot, point your toe right out in front of you. Lift it a couple of inches off the floor and raise the arms and lower. For tender shoulders, you could bend your elbows and do curls. That leg can be as high or as low as you'd like, or touching the floor just barely. Exhale each time you lift. 3 more. Two more. Last one. Come back to first position. Take a little shoulder roll. Again, back into your front raises or bicep curls. Up and down. And we'll balance on the right foot, pointing the left leg out, slightly rotating the thigh into lateral rotation. And And arms don't have to come up very high. You can just lift right to here. That's great. Just enough to find some activation in the muscle. Exhale. 5 more this side. Arms are getting tired. Bend your elbows and go for curls. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax that leg back to first position. Roll the shoulders. Excellent. Bend the elbows slightly. Open out, lateral raise, or upright row. So both of these exercises acceptable depending on your shoulders. We go side and down, or pull the elbows up. Good. 2 more. Now add a little plie to your right side. Close back to first. Plie left. Close back to first. Now if your weights are really light, you can go nice long arms. Out and in. I'm going fairly slow, mindful here. We have time to focus on good posture. We have time to focus on our balance. 5 more reps. And 4, 3, 2. Last one. And relax. Bring your weights to set them off to the side. I'm just going to put them on my chair. You'll need your glider again and the top of your chair surface. So make sure that your chair isn't going to slide away from you. Try to do a standing mountain climber with an outer thigh sweep. So bring your hands to the top of your chair. Bend your left knee deeply and put the ball of your right foot right onto your glider. We're going to glide it out, pull it in, out, in. So I'm not putting a lot of body weight into my hands. I'm using my chair so that I can balance a little bit and have the correct positioning of my upper body. If you want to let go of the chair, you can do it without your hands. Now really dig into your floor as you press back and glide in. Now we'll take it out, sweep side, bring it in. Out, sweep side, and bring it in. Out, sweep side, and in. 5 more. So you're standing like that left leg should be talking to you by now. 3 more. And in. 2 more. Last one. Out and in. Rise up. Oh my. Left quad really talking. Shake those legs out. Other side, so your disc will be under your left foot. Bend your right knee deeply. Put your hands forward slightly on your chair, nice straight back. Push the disc back, bring it in, back. Now this sequence that I'm teaching you, we're going to be doing it again down onto the mat. So if you have wrist problems, you're going to do this standing one a second time. Take it back, add your thigh sweep, bring it back in. So we press back, open side, and bring it in. Maybe try just holding 2 fingertips on your chair or 1 fingertip for balance. You can try it with no hands. That's really difficult. We have 3 more. Press, open, close, pull in. 2 more. 1 more. Press, open, close, pull in, rise up. Okay, so if you already know you don't want to go down onto the mat, onto your hands in a plank, then you're staying with your chair. Otherwise, I'm going to bring a little bit of my mat to pad my knees. The disc again is behind the right foot. I'm on my hands and knees. And then we're going to pull the disc forward and send it back, pull in, back, pull in. So level 1 with this, your left knee stays on the floor. Level 2, you can bring your left knee up off the floor. Level 3, the back leg can be straight back behind you in plank. So many levels here from our hands. Otherwise, you still got hands on the chair. Now let's do our combination. So press the leg, back, side sweep, and bring it in. Back, side sweep, bring it in. We've got 6 more reps. Choosing your level. 5. Back, 4. A lot of core here. 3, 2, 1 more, push, out, in, bring it center, set both knees down. If you're standing up, you can shake out the legs a little bit. If you're on your hands, shake out your wrists. As we switch to the other side, option 1, the right knee stays on the mat. Disc is under the left foot. We're going to slide it back and forth. Out, pull in. Out, pull in. Same thing if you're standing, you have your hands on the chair, you're sliding that leg straight back. Level 2 on your hands. Tuck the toe under, lift your knee up off the floor. Level 3, your right foot is straight behind you into plank. So choose the level that works good for you, that challenges your body. And let's go for that combo. So push back, side sweep, center, pull in. Back, side sweep, center, pull in. 6 more. Make sure you're breathing. If you need a break, please take it at any time. 4, out, in, pull. 3, drag the disc. 2, nice job. 1 more, everybody. Out, in, and relax. Good. Shake out those wrists. We're going to go back to weight training, so grab those 5-pound hand weights. No discs. Ooh, yes. Roll the shoulders. Okay, take the right foot back into either warrior 1 or high crescent lunge. So either one, you're nice and stable. High crescent lunge, your back heel is off the floor. We'll do a compound exercise, modified clean and press. Curl, press, and release. Curl, press, and release. Now again, you can leave out the overhead press. We're going to start to add agility. So we curl, press, lower, step the back foot in. Curl, press, step in. Curl, press, step in. Taking you up one more level for balance. As you step the back foot in, lift your knee up off the floor. Back, press, knee lift. So you can put your weights down and just work the balance here and leg strength. Absolutely fine. 5 more. 4. You're more stable if you step back to warrior 1. 3, with the heel planted. 2. 1 more. And rest. Shake out that front leg. Then step the other foot back, either to warrior 1 or to high crescent lunge. So either one, make sure your shoulders are square, your hips are square. You feel that nice closed hip position. Just the arms without moving the legs. Curl, press, and release it down. Good. So we'll start to add layers. Option 1, step the back foot in. Step back, push, step in. Back, push, step in. Next option for balance is to lift the knee up as you step in and balance. Back, push, balance. Now, if you need to set your weights down and hold on to a wall to do this sequence, absolutely fine. Be where your body is today. 5 more. You can leave those arms out at any time and just work the legs. 4. 3. Woo! My upper lip is sweating. 2. 1 more. And rest. Okay, it's time to move down onto the mat. Seated position, have your weights with you. If you need padding under your seat, make sure you have that with you as well, as we will be sitting on the sits bones for a bit. All right, so sitting back just off the sitting bones, nice flat back. Take the weights, 1 in each hand. Bend your elbows, lean back a little bit. Now, the further back you lean, the more this is going to change the angle of your shoulders. So if you're sitting really tall and you press up, you'll be again into an overhead press. But if you lean back a fair amount when you push up, you'll be more into a chest press position. So wherever you want to be, just press the arms. You can do it without weights, because I still feel a lot of core work here. You can also do this sitting in your chair and just lean back a little in your chair and press the weights up and down. Now you can also pick 1 foot off the floor for a couple reps. Then the other foot, a couple reps. Or both feet, a couple reps. 3 more. 2. And 1. And relax, bring yourself up, extend your legs out, Set your weights down. Take a little forward fold, either pushing from the back or reaching toward the feet. So using your hand weights as a teeter-totter mechanism to help you roll up, we'll do a Pilates roll down. So I'm going to hold the weights slightly out in front of my body. Tuck your tailbone, roll yourself back any amount. Now you might go all the way to the floor. If you do, there's a chance you won't be able to come back up. But if you use your weights and put them out in front of you, they act as a teeter-totter mechanism to help you come up. If you can't come up even with the weights, just go down as far as you can where you know you'll be able to come back up. So our goal is to roll down and roll up like a C curve. Tuck, 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 roll back. Do a little head nod, reach those weights out in front of you, roll yourself back up. We just have 2 more. The last one's going to get us all the way down onto our backs. So tuck, go slow, 1 bone at a time. Come down onto your back. Place the hand weight straight up from the chest. Bend the left knee. Pick your right foot just a couple of inches off the floor, and we'll lift and lower the right leg. Up. Your ankle can be flexed or pointed. Abs are engaged. Now let's try some arms without the leg movement. So we do a skull crusher. The weights come to the forehead and press up. Forehead and press up. Or you can separate your weights, bring them past your ears and up. Bend and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the weights up. Take that right ankle, cross it over the left thigh. So you're in a little figure 4 position. Your foot can stay on the floor or pick it up into table. Chest press, open and squeeze up. Or chest fly, your arms are nice and long and straight. If your weights are light, go for the fly. If they're heavy, go for the press. So we're getting a little simultaneous stretch in the right hip. Breathing. Spine is neutral or slightly imprinted into the floor. 1 more with the arms. And hold them straight up. Bring the feet back down to the floor. Right foot stays on the mat. Left leg extends out. And we lift, lower. Lift, lower. We want to do this with a really straight leg to work the quadricep. 4 more on the leg lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold that leg still. Do your skull crusher, bend the elbows, and straighten up. So I'm holding my leg out off the floor to continually work the quad isometrically, but you can set your leg on the floor and just focus on the arms. down, 2, and up, 2. 5 to go. Core is braced. 4, 3, inhale, exhale, 2, and 1. Place that left ankle across the right thigh. Either keep your foot on the floor or bring your knees up. Tricep press, open and close. So this is sometimes called the A press, where I'm starting with my weights almost touching at the top, then bending my elbows to about 90 degrees and opening the weights out to the sides. So they make a little A shape. Also, the fly is good for light weights, opening and closing like butterfly wings. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Uncross the ankle, release the feet back down to the mat. Set your hand weights right on the top of your hip creases. Press into the feet, lift up into bridge. Up and down. Up and down. You can also do this without the weights. They just give you a little bit more resistance for the glutes. Make sure it's a straight line between the hips, the knees, the ankles, and the center of the foot. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those weights right back up. Keep your right foot on the floor. Take your left foot off the floor, single leg bridging. Up and down. Up and down. Now we can just keep the weights up. This causes you not to use your arms to do your bridge. Or keep your single leg bridge going. Alternate arm press. Right, left, right, left. If it's hard to do a single leg bridge, use both legs to bridge and then focus on the arm exercises. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your left foot back down. Bring your right leg up. Just the bridge. Up, down, up, down. Now the right leg, the knee can be bent. You can straighten the leg to the ceiling. You can lower it slightly. Anything you want to do with that leg. Add the arms. Down, up, down, up. Lift the hip. Stabilize the core. Breathe. 10 more. 9. Any aspect of this exercise can be eliminated to suit your needs. 4 more. Up. 3, 2, and 1. Set both feet down. Relax your weights. Reclining hamstring stretch will lift that right leg straight up. Pull it in toward you. You can use your yoga strap if you'd like under the bottom of the foot. And also the left leg can extend out nice and long. And we'll just breathe and hold this hamstring stretch. If the hamstrings are really tight, go ahead and let your knee bend and pull more in from the upper part of your leg. And get that upper attachment of the hamstring. I want you to draw circles with your foot. Circle around, nice ankle circles. And reverse. Now hold that leg in, lift the bottom leg slightly off the floor, and you're going to climb up your leg to activate your abs and do small crunches. Up, 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 up. Bottom foot can go on the floor if this feels better. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the head. Hold that stretch for one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Switch legs to your hamstring stretch. Hold that left leg in. This side feels a lot tighter today. Bottom leg can slide out on the floor. You can also bend the knee deeper and hug the knee in toward your chest. Ankle circles around. And reverse direction. Then hold the stretch, lift the bottom foot off the ground or set the foot down. Climb up your leg so you're curling, pulling your abs and crunch it up. Lift, lift. Now if your neck gets tired here, bring your fingertips back and support. Just be sure you're not pulling on your neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that stretch one more breath. And exhale. Both legs are up, like legs up the wall. Now you can use your yoga strap here under the bottom of the feet if you'd like. We'll just hold legs up the wall for a few breaths. Now if you want to just relax here, enjoy legs up the wall. You'd like one more set of crunches. Curl your head and shoulders up off the floor, reach to the feet, crunch, crunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more crunches. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax head and shoulders. Keep your legs in legs up the wall position. 2 more breaths. Then tuck your knees into your chest, hold behind your thighs for Pilates rolling like a ball. So we start to press our heels towards our glutes to roll up a little and then roll back down. So I'm holding behind my thighs, so I'm using the energy of my legs to help me come up a little, then roll back down. Make sure you keep your chin tucked. Now, if rolling like a ball doesn't suit you, just do some leg circles or some hip circles here with your knees. A few one direction and a few the other. So we're massaging the lower back using our core. Now get ready to roll yourself all the way up. You can use your hands if you need. Come all the way up to seated. face front, butterfly stretch, soles of the feet together, the knees open, lengthen the spine nice and long, and then round the back and stretch through. Relax your inner thighs, relax your hips, and let's take some deep breaths into the lower back region. Maybe sinking a little bit deeper with each breath. And then rising back up. You can stay in butterfly or come into a more comfortable cross-leg position. We'll inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Open up your lat muscle. And then rotate on the diagonal, reach across. Open back out to your side bend. Pull yourself up. Side stretch the opposite direction. Open up the ribs. Rotate, reach across diagonal. Open back out. And come up. Chest expansion, hands behind you. Your fingertips can touch the floor. You can interlace your hands behind your body. Lift your heart up. Lift your arms up any amount, releasing tension in your shoulders and your pecs. And release those hands. Take a nice breath in, stretch up. Press the palms together. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. Close your eyes for just a moment in honor and gratefulness for this opportunity to practice together as a virtual community. And the peace that resides within me honors the peace in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Wow, that hour went by fast. So if you're not staying along to chat, if you'd like to come to Yoga by the Pool or Backyard Boot Camp, give me a little text message or an email, and weather permitting, we'll be outside on Thursday and Friday. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.